Hi there, Pisces, and welcome back to Star Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of February the 25th through to March the 3rd. Happy birthday to any of you celebrating birthdays this week. Okay, Pisces, let's get on with your reading. I shuffle the cards. Let's see what's happening. Eight of Wands is your first card in the upright, followed then by the Four of Cups reversed. And next we have Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune, in the upright, and we have Major Arcana Judgment in the upright, and lastly we have Major Arcana the Hermit in the upright. Wow, three Major Arcana, a little bit of an intense week, and I have to say this Wheel of Fortune's come up in that, and the Wish card came up in so many readings today. Wonder what's going on. Could be a very magical week for people and very intense for you guys, it looks like. Your overall energy is that of the Eight of Wands in the upright position. This represents fast movement. So any of you who are, say, perhaps looking at travel could kind of come out of the blue for some of you, and for others of you, if you're making travel plans, they could be moving along quite swiftly. For others of you, this is arrows of love find their mark. This is also a lot of communication back and forth. For those of you who are doing business or dealing with clients, it could be a lot of emails, a lot of text messages going back and forth. This is very fast moving energy. So yeah, it could be a week that just sort of speeds by for you guys with all this communication and everything. And this can even represent face-to-face communication, telephone calls, all kinds of things. Looks like lots going on for Pisces this week. First up, coming into the week, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse position. This is nice energy. I prefer to see this inverted as opposed to upright. When it's upright, we're sort of in an emotional holding pattern. It could represent a disconnect from our emotions and things like that. When the card is inverted, however, this can point back to the Three of Cups, which is very sociable energy. And it also, for me, the Four of Cups represents something or someone, Pisces, has come along to jumpstart your emotions again. You could be feeling really good on the emotional front. It's coming out right off of weekend energy, so maybe some of you have met somebody or are talking with somebody and it's really helping to stir your emotions. Now this could be, you know, on a friendship level as well as a relationship. So very sociable energy at the beginning of the week. Moving on, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the card that keeps popping up in the upright position. The Wheel of Fortune is all about being at the right place at the right time. This is about meeting our destiny. Sometimes if the wheel has been stuck lately for you guys, it could be you see it this week turning in your favor now. This is just basically being at the right place at the right time. This is about you know, not having any resistance when it comes to the universal pull. You're moving in the direction that is taking your soul on its next portion of the journey. So very nice to see. And the next card up, which is moving towards the weekend, we have the Judgment card in the upright position. This is a heavy hitter card here. The Judgment is all about a resurrection, where something is coming back to life again. It could be for some of you, maybe it's an old relationship that you gave up on and it's back on track again, but there's a need to make a judgment call when the Judgment comes up, because sometimes a prior relationship, say for example, could come back on the table again, but we have to make a judgment call as to whether or not we want to move forward. Sometimes a relationship from the past that maybe suddenly ended comes back again for us to gain some closure from the situation, not necessarily pick it back up again. And some of you definitely could be picking it back up again. For others of you, this could be representing a situation, a job, a career, maybe from the past that you have an option to perhaps revisit again, and again, just make the judgment call whether it's for you or not. And the last card you have up is Major Arcana the Hermit in the upright position, the Virgo card. This is about, maybe for some of you, a Virgo came back from your past and you're reevaluating that situation, trying to figure out what to do. You could be going into the hermit mode, just solitary mode temporarily to try to figure it out, because the hermit sometimes goes within to do some self-analysis. Sometimes the hermit goes within to do some research. It could be that the situation that comes back on the table again, maybe you need to reacquaint yourself with it. So you could be, you know, kind of being quiet. I see at the beginning of the week, coming off the weekend, very sociable, but it could be that coming towards this weekend now, you might be just sort of wanting to stay quiet, maybe stay home, have a quiet weekend with all this hubbub going on, all this commotion. Maybe you're tired at the end of the week and you just kind of want to go within and process everything that's been happening. For others of you, you could be researching this situation if it comes back on the table again. Maybe you're doing some research. If it's a company that's trying to recruit you or things like that, you could be doing some research about it. All in all, very interesting week here for you guys. Looks a little bit intense, primarily because there's so much going on. There could be changes in the air, and you know, you have to process it come the end of the week. So that is your reading, Pisces. I hope this helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.